Hello, this is the Elder Scrolls Legends. I'm going to make a simple review video now, but if you want more of the gameplay, just let me know and I'll do as many videos as you want. So let's start with the prologue. Listen. And watch.
The Elder Scrolls show us what was, and what yet will be. And they have revealed much to me.
Spare us your stories, old man, unless they can sharpen spears. Our war chief is dying. Our enemies are massing for another attack. We must prepare for battle.
We should go, Kellen. We have the scroll we came for, and this one smells blood in the wind.
Patience now. I have words yet to speak here. Stories can do surprising things, Spear Maiden, whether they are true or not. And this is one you should hear. It comes from the Great War that nearly ended the Empire. It began when the High Elves slaughtered every Imperial blade, calling themselves the new Aldmeri Dominion. They and their allies swept through the land, even capturing the Imperial city itself. The Emperor fled north, leaving Cyrodiil to the invaders. This is the story of a forgotten hero who changed the very course of history.
Bring me a warrior with strength and courage. That Nord looks adequate. Bring the mortal forth, and for his opponent, that one.
So cool. Okay. So, first of all, the cinematics are, well, quite cool. The voice acting is... Well, I don't really know much about voices and such, but for me it was enough. It was actually... It gave the feeling of a history, of a story that was being told. And now, as for the fight, this is what's going to happen. Probably one of the first battles I'll get in this game.
So, better your blood than...
Let's play then. I'm fighting the Tyr. Okay. This is probably...
Why do I have a feeling they're going to kill us either way?
Ah, look. I have some light I can use to see the runes on the map. Okay. This is a tutorial battle of some sort. Basically, the single player campaign or those early battles until I unlock the menu and multiplayer, this will be tutorial basically. They will be telling the story and how it all goes. So I won't be able to do anything myself. I only will be able to do what the tutorial master says, the guy who we can hear. And by the way, his voice is nice. I mean, it makes you listen to him.
When creatures fight, they deal damage equal to their power.
Yep. My turn. Let's destroy his creature first. I could be attacking the guy, but I don't want to lose my archer. Because the same as in every card game, there are cards that can be used instantly, or
Play heavy
simply
battle
the
axe
basic
to
ones.
improve one of your creatures.
Simply the basic ones who, or which, because those are cards, which have to wait one turn before attacking. You can find this in Hearthstone, in Magic the Gathering, all those games. But now I'm finishing the guy.
I have you now. Reduce your opponent.
Yep, reduce it to 0.
You're pretty good with that axe. We work
So.
together, we might have a chance.
So, as both of us had 8 health, it's going to be more in the further games. That's why it does not really look as the real game now. I don't have other levels unlocked, so I can't really show you that yet, but probably will cut the video and will show you that at the end. So,
Level up, you'll be able to upgrade the starter cards in your collection.
and that's the thing that is new in the world, or at least this is the first time.
Valenwood Trapper to upgrade it.
That's the first time I encountered such a solution, I guess. The cards can be upgraded. That's quite a cool feature. So the basic cards of your collection of a character, because there will be plenty, can be upgraded, getting, for example, better stats, an ability, stuff like that. And that is done after you level up your character. And here we are normal cards. Normal, which are basically those got after leveling. So bonus cards added to my collection.
I'm Tyr, one of the Blades. 2 of us, a dozen of them. It's almost a fair fight.
Okay. Now we have 12 health each. And as you can see, a new thing came
Most
to the
games
game.
have 2 lanes. Creatures can only attack enemy creatures in the same lane.
That's it, what he said. So this is another new thing you can find in a card game. 2 lanes. So if enemy has creatures here, he can only attack creatures on my side. So it allows to choose different strategies. If enemies have weak cards on his side, you can, for example, put strong ones on your, so he won't be able to break through. Later you will have cards that have guard, which is kind of like taunt in Hearthstone. So they block the damage. You have to attack them before doing anything else, and then you can destroy whole lane of enemy without sacrificing much of your cards. Or basically have a strong card when enemy has nothing on the other side. So, well, strategies can be different.
Choose a lane for your scuttler.
There is also one more thing I'm going to talk probably in the next battle, but it's not available yet.
When you deploy Orc Clansman, he'll strengthen one of your creatures.
Yep.
Take on my clan, you take on me.
Let's choose my
Attack
scuttler.
the Acolyte of Boeth.
Yes, attacking him. To be honest, I have played the beta already, and I know those battles. I've done them already. There was a hard reset. Everything was reset, so that's why I have to do that again. I decided to do a review beginning from the start, like fresh, so you can see what you can expect from the game and how you can learn. I still will show you a little bit of multiplayer gameplay. But if it will be too long, that will be in the next episode.
They will bow to the Prince of Plots.
Okay, deal
Summon
with damage.
Valenwood Huntsman.
So, as for the cards you're getting now, they are chosen not by random. There is an order of those cards in the tutorial. So every battle you would do, you would repeat, would be the same.
My blade is thirsty.
This is what I find a little bit of a bad choice, because you won't be able to repeat those battles again. I mean, you would be able to, but they would be the same. There wouldn't be any difference. Okay, deal 3 damage.
Actions provide one-shot abilities.
So this is how it looks like. The tutorial teaches you different cards, what they do, how to use them, by setting an order of the cards. So for example, now I'm able to finish the enemy because that's how the tutorial is supposed to end. I could make it longer, sure, by attacking the creature of his, stuff like that. But there is no point really. This is all the tutorial was supposed to teach you. After that card I just used, like deal damage to the enemy, I wouldn't be able to do anything else. Okay, no level up. Although there are game rewards, which will be cards. So it seems like you actually get card for winning the game. And this is only in single player, because I have not found such a situation
These mortals must not be allowed to reveal Lord Narathan's
in the multiplayer.
Destroy them.
In multiplayer you get gold, but I'll tell you about that later. So in single player you get cards for your hero. This one is the Forgotten Hero. There will be many more.
You will use Magicka to play your card.
Yep. So you start with 3 cards. I was being given 1 card at a time in those previous battles, because like I said, it was in order. It was a tutorial. It still is a tutorial of some sort, but giving me a little bit of a freedom. But still, can you see that? 1 Magicka, 2 Magicka, 3 Magicka. Those cards still have an order in which I'll be using them.
Your Magicka increases by
1 each turn.
Their deaths will bring glory to the Empire.
Same as in Hearthstone. And the total number of Magicka, as you can see, is... okay, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Actually it is 12 compared to 10 in Hearthstone. So it gives you more freedom in using your cards, depending of course how many you have.
Bondar curse you.
Now, hey.
Okay, he has some gargoyles, or at least they look like that. They are called Daedra. This seems like a race of some gargoyle-like creatures, but they are ugly. See, this is a basic card that can be upgraded. You can see the green arrow. Okay, give a creature plus O2, and I'll do that.
Tell me your injuries.
So this guy can be tankier. I'm going to put it here.
Now, hey.
For the grave.
Another thing that I could talk about is deck size. You can have 50 cards in your deck. In Hearthstone it's only 30. So here it's more about strategy and what you're going to be doing. Hearthstone is mostly about luck and combos, and this is strategical game. At least this is what I have found out through my gameplay.
We'll hold the line. For the grave.
Tell me where it hurts. Now, hey.
I could have won the game, by the way. Nah, maybe not. because he would have 1 health left. So maybe was a good choice, killing the creature first. But he's gonna die now, so no problem. I won't be putting any cards because it's just a waste of time. So the gameplay in Legends, I'd call it Legends, because if you call Skyrim Skyrim, this is Legends. You can hear the voices. They are quite nice. And there is more dialogue than in any card game I have encountered. So as it being the Elder Scrolls series, they really put money into the voice actors. Okay, got 3 cards now. And now this is a card I'm going to be leveling up. The Whiterun recruit became a Whiterun trooper. So from 4-2 he is 6-2. So basically the same card with the same cost became stronger. And this is what you get by playing single player. And leveling your character.
Those words unnerved the hero. They journeyed north to meet Maneth, a sorceress friend of Tyr's, well versed in Daedric matters. But the road ahead was far from
Nice
clear.
view.
Look what we have here. Standard fee. Hand over your coin or you die.
This is our road. Nobody passes without paying a tribute.
We haven't got any money. As for taking our lives,
So now fighting the bandits. Okay, this bandit is kind of a cat, although the previous one was not. Can you
For
see?
every 5 health you will lose a rune and draw a card.
That's what I'm going to say. They introduced 3 runes now. So you can get bonus cards. For example, if enemy is snowballing and destroying you quite fast, you'll be getting bonus cards you can use. That will be in the future, but there are cards that can be put instantly
before they overwhelm
when you draw them. So if you draw a card from a rune, you can instantly put it into the game. Those are nice cards, to be honest.
Their deaths will bring glory to the Empire.
Because it's once actually saved me being able to put a card.
You draw a card.
That's it.
This one grows impatient.
Give a creature +1.
Charged creatures can attack immediately.
Yep, I know. I could destroy one of those, but it's not really worth it.
Take on my clan, you take on me.
I'm going to be using this on that guy. And I'll give 2 health to another. Or maybe the same one, so he can survive. There you go. And I'll be able to use him another round, probably killing another creature of the enemy. Or not.
Everyone pays a toll.
Okay, gonna use a charge now. But first of all, we'll destroy one of those. Okay, gonna put my Whiterun trooper. To be honest, he's a guy that is strong. And if I put any of those cards for free, I wouldn't have a strong card in the game yet. And now I'm able to instantly attack him. Deal 1 damage to all enemies. And as I told you that the cards are kind of in order in the tutorial, this card is made so I'm able to destroy all enemies. This is like so, just so I could try it. But let's finish this guy. As you could see, he got 2 cards at the same time, because I destroyed 2 runes in 1 turn.
Take the coin and run.
Okay, now we've got plenty of cards, but I'm finishing him anyway, so it doesn't matter. Ah. The animation of death is inferior to Hearthstone, that's what I've gotta say. Even though animations are quite cool, those explosions, this damage thingy death of the enemy is kind of... it could be better. I just feel it lacks that feeling of destroying enemy. Because in Hearthstone, enemy blows up. His part of the map blows up. His avatar blows up. And here, like, not really much happens. You don't feel that impact of your victory.
But the merchant demanded justice.
And what did your hero do?
There you go. In single player you will be able to choose cards according to the story. So she asked, what did the hero do? He spared or executed. And now you have 2 items, 2 cards that you will get choosing one of the options. So you won't get another one. You will lose one of those cards after this choice. I think you will be able to craft them, but this is a part in which you decide which of those cards will be better. And I think it's quite fun, because it's introducing choosing cards into the story. There is a story, and it involves cards. It involves the game. The story is in the game. In Hearthstone there is no story. There is like a game after game. And here, with the single player, you're introduced into the universe. And I think that's quite cool, because you can feel the realm, like you're part of it. You're making a choice here. And I'm gonna choose a scimitar. I'm a merciful god. I spared.
Mercy can be a profitable virtue.
Yep. Okay, game rewards. So 2 cards. And this is what I was talking about. Guard. This is gonna be a new card ability that I've discovered now.
Minion guards.
Halt! We're looking for a rogue blade who matches your description.
There must be some misunderstanding.
What kind of misunderstanding?
The kind where you thought we'd come quietly.
Oh, come quietly, he said. Okay. He's moving first. And now I have 25 health instead of 20, like in the previous round. The Dominion troops have 2 guards already in position. Oh, he has 2 guards. So it's his special effect. Anyway, let's move. My characters, my minions. Okay, I do not know how they are called. My soldiers, I'd say. Because for now they look human.
By the ancestors, I will never surrender.
And I will have to destroy those guards first.
Guards must be destroyed before you can attack other enemies in their lane.
We know that. I told them. My viewers prefer to get to know stuff
Their
from
deaths
me.
will bring glory to the Empire.
So, about the health issue, you can see in the normal game you will have 30 health. And you will have 5 runes because of that. So don't worry that you have low health and such stuff like that. That health differs in a game. It's just a single player. The army grows stronger, my character grows stronger. So this is why I'm getting health. He broke from prison. This is a story. This is a single player. And because he did so, he got Tyr, who he beat early, another ally, and he got stronger by leveling up, growing in power, basically. So, this tutorial, single player in other words, gives you the feeling of progress. Deal 1 damage, sure.
Curse you!
You have no idea the power I wield.
Okay, I got a guard. Okay, discard pile. It's basically a graveyard. Just wanted to mention it, if someone was wondering what the discard pile is. You can see the cores that you have lost in the game, which allows you to enhance your strategy, seeing what you have used already, for example. I might be using my cards wrong, but oh well. I'm just not pro at this game. Another guard. But I'm gonna use Orc Classman. Just so I could get 1 more damage to destroy the Guardian instantly. This round. I'm gonna use a guard. Just so he wouldn't kill my creature. And then I'll give him +2 armor, so the guard is stronger and won't die from Falmor Agent. Ta-da! And now I've built my army, will be attacking the enemy.
Awaiting your command.
Guard +1, 2. 1, 3 actually. Sorry for the mistake. And there it is. A situation in which enemy has no cards and I have an army. Every soldier I put into the game has his own line, he's saying. See? Like whatever I use, there is a line. From a voice actor. And you can see that there is kind of a code written, so the game is still in beta. So you shouldn't really think much about it.
Tell me where it hurts.
There is just no NDA, that's why I'm able to record. See, every single soldier of mine was saying something. And after a while, it becomes repetitive. You're hearing the same sentences over and over and over. So, what I would advise to the developers is to make, well, couple more, not only one. So it will be either random or at least it wouldn't be repetitive. Okay, willpower. Oh, by the way, there will be runes. You'll be able to choose and get your cards because of like choosing special threats. Okay, let's level up my Heath Worker. It's a Quava. I don't know what the hell that is, but see, he grows. He can be either a guard or has a breakthrough, which means that excess damage is dealt to the opponent. As I do not really like the breakthrough, I prefer the guard, and that's what I'm going to choose. So, if you liked this part of the tutorial, please watch the next one, because
To avoid the roads. But of course, the wilderness has its own dangers.
yep, if you want to see the wilderness and its dangers, just don't forget to watch the next episode, which comes right after this one. Bye!